without you.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on my channel. So in this video I'm starting a new series in which I'm doing a Sunderland career mode, and I've never actually done a FIFA series before, just a couple of odd videos like pack openings and things. But today I decided that I was going to do a FIFA career mode, and it's going to be on Sunderland because I am actually a Sunderland supporter. So what I want to try and do is I want to try and get Sunderland promoted this season. And I think that's one of our expectations, actually. Let me check. Yeah, win the league title, so I've actually got to come first. And I've got to reach the round of 32 in the FA Cup, which hopefully shouldn't be too hard. Profit margin of 11 million, which means I can't really sign many players. 25 games without defeat in home matches this season. 25. I don't think that's possible. Sign one player from Europe. I can probably do that quite easily. Get 4 players in your youth academy, starting at each of the following positions: goalkeeper, defender, midfield, and forward. I can do that just by putting out a scout and putting that all on those positions. Should be quite easy to do that. So yeah, I'm going to jump straight and I'm going to do some of the training sessions. I'm just going to cut this out of the video because it's quite boring doing this. But I'll sort the Sunderland team out after this training session. I'll be back then. Yeah, so we're back. I managed to get 3 A's in the training sessions there. So we'll advance from that. Then I'm going to sort the squad out a bit, because this isn't the formation that I would like to use. Because this is probably the main team sheet that Sunderland uses at the moment anyway. O'Brien and Wyke up front, McGeady and sometimes Diamond on the wing. Not always though. Scowen and Ledbetter usually in midfield, however we did have 09 playing in midfield today. McFadzean usually is off to the left, and Sanderson normally... Well, actually no, Sanderson really isn't really a right back. We usually use Power as a right back for some reason. And Wright and Willis is probably the strongest. However, Burge is going to be coming out the team. He's going to be getting put onto the bench because in FIFA, Remy Matthews probably is better because of his stats are just better. So I will be using him. And we'll have a look through all of the players that we have here. So Sunderland brought in some new players a couple of days ago. Jones, Vokins, and Stewart. Those 3 came in not too long ago, and I would like to give them some games, but they won't be getting put straight into the main team. And Maguire will be starting over Diamond, push him to a right wing so he gets the extra stats. And I would like to also actually change the formation here. So I need to play one where we've got CDMs, because we do have a lot of CDMs. Maybe this one. Yeah, I'm going to play 4-2-3-1. And I'm going to push Maguire back up to a right wing. Can O'Brien play there? He cannot. Okay, so this is what we're sort of running to. I'm going to cut for now and I'm going to come up with a solution to this, and I'll be back then. Okay guys, so this is how I've decided I'm going to play the team. We have Ryan Matthews in goal. 2 centre backs are Wright and Willis. 09 on the right, McFadzean on the left. Scone and Ledbetter is the CDMs. Cam, Aidan McGeady. Left wing O'Brien, right wing Maguire, and striker Charlie Wyke. So this is the team I'm going to be using. And this is the players that we've got here. I'm going to probably loan out some of these younger players. Just try and get them some experience. See if they come back a bit higher rated than they are. But that is going to be the team that we're going to be using in game. I just need to go through the tactics, the rules, and the instructions, and then we'll start getting into playing, I guess. So see you then. Okay guys, so that is everything I do with the team sheet now sorted. So we're going to go into the office here because we do have 5 notifications. And I'm guessing they're just all of the things that, well, it's the basic things I guess. like the introductions, scout reports. Have a look at this. I mean, actually, I don't really want to look at the scout report. However, I do want to look at the youth academy. Now, that is an interesting starting point. 35 overall player. He does have a very high potential, though. So, we're going to go through the development plans of these, and I'm going to change all of them. So, he is a centre-back, and we're just going to go for the shortest one. Probably going to go for a stopper just to improve. Or maybe a sweeper. Let's go for a sweeper on him. It's only going to take 3 weeks for him to go up with 36 overall. And we'll move on to... I'm not sure how to say that name. Logan Chalmers, I think. And let's see which development plan we're going to put on him. So he's a centre mid. I'm probably going to go box to box. In fact, no, I'm going to go with a playmaker. Actually, I should probably get some of his shooting stuff. So yeah, I'm going to go for a box-to-box midfielder for Chalmers. And yeah, let's go on the next player. So Igor Alves, I think this is. He's another centre mid. So we're just going to go for the shortest plan, which is going to be box-to-box for him, which is probably what I would have put on anyway. So I'll move on to Hamadi. So which is the shortest plan is for him, so they're all the same. Since he's another centre mid, I'm just going to go for box-to-box. I do like box-to-box midfielders. Shortest one here is Shadow Striker, which is going to improve some of his shooting stats. Probably play him as a centre forward, as a backup for Aidan McGeady in the team. For him, want to improve his shooting stat probably. Or his passing stat might be good. I'm gonna go with the Bombardier for now. And I think that's everyone. That is gonna be everyone in our youth academy. All sorted out, so they all have development plans on them now. So that's that. I know what the visions and expectations are, introductions, and the transfer market information. So, as you can see, I've only got 4.39 million money to spend in this transfer window, which isn't much, but I would like to bring in some, hopefully, big names into the club. Let's bring Maguire a bit closer, because I'd probably like to maybe get a replacement for Charlie Wyke, and probably put Charlie on the bench. I think that probably be what I want to do. So I'd probably need a striker, maybe with a high potential. I know that a player called Adeyemi, so I've had him a couple of times. I know he has very high potential and he is a very good player in this game. So I think he might be one of the players that I'd go for. Another place where I kind of want improvement is probably left wing, because I don't really like Aidan O'Brien in FIFA. So yeah, let me quickly turn Do Not Disturb on. Okay, so Do Not Disturb is now on. I shouldn't get any more notifications. And maybe a new left back, I guess. We do have Denver Hume here. He's quite a good player, but I'm going to play Mac Fadzane for now. And I might loan out Hume, or I might just leave him on the bench, because we do have Vokins. I think I might try and give Vokins some game time, but not much game time. So yeah, anyway, let's move into probably some games now. After I've done all these training sessions, I'll be back after I've done every single training session that there is to do. Okay guys, so I got sent a message from Billy right here, and he's saying, "Great boss, on behalf of the whole team, I welcome you to Sunderland." And so I'm going to reply that by saying the future is exciting, because I'm hoping that it will be. So yeah, that's our first message from one of our club members. And so far I've managed to get A's on every single training session, which is quite good. Hoping to get every A. However, I don't really think I'm going to get an A on merry-go-round, because I just can't do that for some reason. Well, we can hope, I guess. So yeah, I'm going to hop into the next training session here, and I'll be back probably for our first game of the season. Okay, so we've got our first transfer offer, which is actually going to be for Grant Ledbetter, who I'm not going to let go, but they're interested in buying him for a fee of 320,000. I'm not going to let him go yet, so I'm going to keep him for now. And I might sell him in the future if I find a replacement for him, but I'm not going to let him go just yet. And we have a email about international management, which I already know everything about. But I've finished all of the training sessions now, I think. And I'm going to go on and I'm going to scout Adeyemi just to see his price and everything like that. See if we can actually afford him, which with the budget that we actually have at the moment. So there he is. I'm going to scout him, put him on the shortlist. It's going to take 12 days. Hopefully we can afford him. It'll be good if we could, because he would be a big improvement to our team. Charlie White, however, would have to sit on the bench. Or I could take O'Brien off, play McKeady on the wing, and play two strikers up top, which is probably what I will end up doing. But I'm not sure at the moment. So we're just going to go ahead and we're just going to start simming all of these training sessions. And I'll see you when we go ahead and buy Adeyemi. Okay, so I've just got a transfer offer for Power for 910,000. Not really sure if I want to take that because he is a player that I would keep on the bench and bring on in some games. So I'm going to turn that down for now. He might go in the future, exactly the same as Ledbetter. But I don't want to let him go yet, so yeah. Okay, so we've just had two more transfer offers. One for Ross Stewart and one for Lyndon Gooch. Both very high amounts, and I'm not sure if I am going to play Stewart. But I am going to keep Gooch. And I'm going to turn down the offer for 1.45 million. Because I will be playing him a little bit. But Stewart, let me check what his rating is. Let me check everything about him. And then I think I am going to do this though. Why are you on such low sharpness, Scar? Stewart, there he is. So Stewart is only 64 rated, and I will be bringing Adeyemi hopefully into the club. So I'm thinking I am going to accept, I think it was 1.1 million for him. Because O'Brien can also play as a striker if I really need him to. So he's like a replacement striker, and then I could put Jack Diamond on or Gooch. If for some reason isn't actually on the bench. I'm going to take Hume off the bench and put Gooch on. And I think I am going to accept this offer for Stewart. So this will be the first player leaving our club so far in the series. And we're going to bring the replacement of Adeyemi. So let me just go ahead and... No, let's try and get a little bit more. So it's I should be going for somewhere between 1.15 and 1.7. So I'm going to try and take 1.5, I think is what I'm going to try and push this to. Which I think they will do. So yeah, let's go 1.5. See if they'll take that. And they're stuck at 1.3. I'm going to try and push it up to 1.42. See if they will accept that. And then not. One last try, I'll go 1.35. And if they don't take this, I will just take the 1.3 because he's not going to be in the club. So they did not take it. So looks like we are going to be keeping him for now. But we'll bring Adeyemi into the club, so I'm probably going to put Stewart onto the transfer market. List him for the transfer. And hope he sells. So yep, there's Adeyemi's final scout report. Let's look at his price. So he's worth 3.2 million. He's 69 overall rated. And he's got very high potentials. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sign him right now. Which will be the first player we're going to be bringing into the club. Just going to go straight in with the offer of 3.2. So just putting 3.2 there. and see if they will take that. I'll go a little bit higher. Try and push them down to 3.4. I'll be happy to do that. If they don't take this, I'll still do 3.45. Yes, so there we go. We have Adeyemi. All we need to do now is give him a weekly wage. Let's see what wage he's on now. He's on 4,900. He's going to be a crucial player. I'm going to try and sign him for 4 years. See if they will accept that. And they have. So we have Adeyemi for a while. And he wants a weekly wage of 3.2. I was actually going to give him a weekly wage of somewhere around probably 5,000 or 6,000. That's fine. 3.2 thousand wage. Not too much. And he's going to be a perfect player to bring into the club. So let me sort out this. Stewart is not going to be on the bench anymore, because we have a new replacement. Charlie White is going to be starting the first couple of games until I can get Adeyemi settled into the club. And what I might do is put O'Brien. So I'm going to show you guys what I might do here. I might put Adeyemi and White there and play Aidan McGeady out here. Because that would work for the team sheet, and then maybe push these two. Actually, no, I can't. Okay, so I can't push them up, but why can't I play them as CDM anymore? I don't know, I'll sort that out in a minute. But this is probably what I would end up doing after a couple of games, just changing the formation around to that. And then playing O'Brien on the bench, occasionally bring him on in the middle of the game. And that would be the team sheet, so I'm not going to save that. But I'm going to put Adeyemi back onto the bench. And that will be the team sheet which we're going to use for the first game. I'm just going to keep simulating the train sessions, and then I'll be back for the first game. Okay, so an offer has just came in for Luke 09 here at 1.2 million. I'm not going to be taking that because Luke 09 is a first team player and he is very good. So I'm going to be keeping him. However, I might try and sell John McLaughlin. Connor McLaughlin. I might try and sell Connor McLaughlin because I don't think he's the best of players. And again, Max Power is not going to be going there. So yeah, keeps him. Get the first game. Okay guys, so we are here at our first game now. We've got a youth squad monthly report here, so we can see what we've got. So these are the players we've got. We've already really gotten through these. However, I'm happy with this Lorenzo because he's going to be guaranteed high rating in the future. Quite happy with the rest of the ratings. They will be decent additions to the team, maybe coming on as subs, or maybe just to sell and loan out. But yeah, Lorenzo will be coming into the first team. Well, not the first team. Will be promoted into the senior squad soon. Probably getting loaned out. So he might be coming in soon. And he might start a couple of games before loaning him out, but I'm not sure. So yeah, we are moving on to the first game now and attend the press conference, and then we'll get straight into it.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting with questions now.
I'm just going to put this as a strong squad because I'm quite happy with the squad. I feel like I could win the league with this. But these boys are winners. Will you get Adeyemi into the action? He'll take his chance when it comes. I'm not going to put him in the first squad today.
Okay, guys.
So yeah, we're against Accrington in our first game. Let's see if we can get away with 3 points today. Okay guys, so we are here for our first match of the season against Accrington. Hopefully we can come away with 3 points. I'll be happy with coming away with 3 points against Accrington. And yeah, we've still got the same squad as I showed you before. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to cut the highlights because I've been recording for a whole 45 minutes at the moment. I don't really want to record for much longer because I'm not sure how much I'm going to end up cutting out here. I don't know how long the video is actually going to be. It's took me quite a while to record this, longer than I originally thought. That was not a good touch from John Willis. Okay, so we are on the attack now. And it's only the 7th minute. See if we can pull a goal here. And some good passing around. Every pass is going to target at the moment. Aidan McGeady taking the shot. And it's in. Good shot from Aidan McGeady. Good finesse shot. And that is a 10th minute goal from Aidan McGeady. So that's a good way to start our season. First game as a manager. Should be getting Sunderland fans on our side here. And not a bad goal. Some good passes going around there. And then Aidan McGeady with a second touch shot. Straight in the bottom corner. Keeper had pretty much no chance of getting that. Accrington do seem to be improving from when they conceded at the start of the game here. They have been on the front foot for the rest of the game. Apart from when we had the chance at our goal. And White was almost through there. Just tackled by the defender. Okay guys, so it is half time now. I think I'm gonna make a change, and I'm going to bring Jack Diamond on for a start, because I haven't really seen much of Maguire this game. So I'm gonna bring Jack Diamond on there as a replacement for Maguire, and I'm going to give Gooch a game too. And the defense has been pretty good. They haven't really had many attacks. We've had a couple, but only 1 goal so far in this game, so it's still open. And I kind of want to bring Adeyemi on, but I think I'm going to bring him on probably around the 70th minute. Try and make a change to the game. We have just gave away quite a stupid foul there. Hopefully don't get yellow. Doesn't look like we are. So that's good. I don't really want to get a yellow or a red at this point. Not in the first game of the career mode. So our substitutions have been doing quite well so far. Jack Diamond and Gooch has been running down the wing. Hopefully we can get Aidan McGeady through here. Try and cut it back. It's not going to work. I probably should have just took the shot there with Charlie Wyke, but some bad defending by me there with Billy Wright, and they are on the attack. Let's hope they don't score. And that was some really, really bad defending by me there. And they have equalised to make it 1-1. Not what you want to be seeing in your first game. I need to pull away with a win in this game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring Josh Scornoff. And I am going to put Adeyemi and Charlie Wyke up front. So let's move a little bit more central, and let's push Wyke further over to this side. And then let's play in this sort of formation for the remainder of this game. We need to go all out attacking here. We need to pull this back. Adeyemi might be offside. He is not. Adeyemi is through. See if he can outpace the defenders. Cut back to Charlie Wyke. Wasn't the best of passes there. Could have done with a better pass, and then that would have been pretty much a guaranteed goal from Wyke. To grab his first goal of the season. Good pass through from Adeyemi there. Should bet Charlie Wyke through. Charlie Wyke is through. He has took a very poor shot. Not too sure what that was there. And they are now on the counter attack. The end of the game now. See if we can get on one last attack before the actual game ends. We are through. Adeyemi takes his shot, and we score in the 91st minute with Adeyemi scoring a goal on his debut. Hasn't had the best first game that he could have had, but he just managed to get his goal in the end. We had quite a couple of chances there, and I think we deserve the win here. Coming away with 3 points in our first game is something to be proud of. It's our first game as a manager at Sunderland, and we're coming away with a win. So that is that, and that's also the end of the video. So if you like and subscribe, because it's literally taken me 55 minutes to record this video. So if you did like it, make sure you like and subscribe, turn notifications on, and yeah, bye.